Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Francisco Giants were not in the postseason last year, but they've made some key additions, and they're among the league favorites now. There's a real hunger around this team, Chris, and with the fan base, they really think they've got a shot to make some noise this year.
They do, Boog, and I don't think that's unrealistic. They made some nice moves in the offseason.
And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Luis Castillo. What do you have on him, Singy?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game, see if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Kerry Carpenter. Stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Slayer. Man at first, one away. Turner runs. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can. Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Middle inside. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And now we'll see what the Giants can. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Ryan Wu. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to defuse. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game, see if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Fires over to first. A great play deep in the hole. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Wu making his first start of the year. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Check swing, didn't go. The count now 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two. In the air to left center. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Right fielder, Aaron
2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Two and two. Slider misses outside. High fly ball out to left field. Baez should have this one. And the inning is over. We head to the second from San Francisco. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Circle change. Low outside.
Strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Comes the 2-2. In the air to left center. Trout on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting 6th, second baseman Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7th, center fielder Javier Baez.
The batter now,
Four-seam
Javier
fastball.
Baez.
High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's
Four-seam
No score
fastball.
here in the second.
High middle.
And that's in for a strike.
Sinker. Low inside.
Tapped softly on the ground. The underhand flip. Nicely done for the out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants. Giancarlo Stanton.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That misses. 3-1 now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
So digging in, Shea Langoliers. 1-1 now.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Munetaka Murakami. The 3-1. And that is out of play. And a payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. I mean, come on. There is no better way to get your big league career started than going deep in your very first at-bat. I can recall some pretty big names doing it when they first came up. Starlin Marte and Aaron Judge come to mind immediately, and I'm sure he's absolutely floating on cloud 9 right now.
Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Eli White.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Eli White.
No, that's down. Ball.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall into second, and he's got a double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And up next for San Francisco, Nate Eaton. Man on second, 2 down. That's to third. Jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. And it's back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. Adrian Del Castillo stepping in now for the Yankees.
Sinker. Low outside.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Slider. Middle inside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Sinker. Low outside.
One and 2 now. And that's outside.
Out.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And it's a strikeout from La Piedra, his second of the game.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Outside.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
High inside.
2 down, nobody on.
Slider. Low outside.
That one to first, but it kicks foul. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. This one in the air, center field. Trout under this one. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. Line drive, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out easily.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Two now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missed. Inside ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here is Aaron Judge. Trout on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Man at second. Outside. Full count now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying into the bleachers and gone. Home run. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 4-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. The 2-1. And that's outside.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time. To the plate. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. And it's filled up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of... Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Carpenter.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Sinker. Low inside.
Line drive, caught. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. White on his way over. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Bounced up the middle. Arise. Throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Slider. Middle inside.
That's too low.
No, that's down.
And the count's
Ball.
even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Low outside.
And they'll do it again.
4-seam
2 down,
fastball.
nobody on. Here on
outside.
opening day. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him. Back here at Oracle Park. Bottom of the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Here's a 2-2. Backed off the plate that time. That one misses.
That's low.
So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, DJ.
Darren Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Ryan Wu out of the game, and this is one. Paul Sewald on to pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So a man aboard and digging in for San Francisco, C.J. Abrams. Ball to strike. Hard liner. And that's a fair ball. Murakami around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runners stop. Second and third. Nobody out.
Now batting.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that.
On the ground to third. Correa over to first. And that is a big first out.
Now batting. Third baseman, Nate.
Runners at second and third and 1 out. Nate Eaton, the next Giant to hit.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Gap shot should score at least 2. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's 6-0. A 2-run double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Luis Ariz stands in. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Look out, way inside. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there. Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why as a pitcher.
And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Lowe. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Paul Sewald will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the new pitcher on now, Sam Hentges.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike
Hentges making his first appearance of the season, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. So Trout comes up with the knock, and that extends the inning.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Oh, great stop to first, and it beats him. What a play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that.
Back here in San Francisco, and stepping in for the Yankees, Nathaniel Lowe. That one fouled off, 2-2.
4-seam fastball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
now batting, second baseman Bryson Stott.
Now it's the second baseman Bryson Stott.
Sinker. Low middle.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's it.
Way
Ball.
inside, gets out of the way.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
And he hits a ground ball right side to second Abrams. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Base is empty after the double play. Now it's Javier Baez. The Giants up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the Giants four-hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Down,
Movement in the
ball.
Yankees pen, Mason Fluhardt. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Senga warming up as well. Base hit. hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Giants, catcher.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. The 1-1. In the dirt. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips it. There's one. Odelo. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Mason Fluhart taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
This one in the air, center field. Baez under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing there. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Adrian Del Castillo stepping in now for the Yankees.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here's a 1-2. To the right side. Murakami steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
Now the left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's Turner now.
Low inside.
And a good eye there.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
And it remains 2-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6th, and digging in.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
For San Francisco, C.J. Abrams. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Eli White, the next Giant to hit. The Giants up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Chop back up the middle. What a stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Now the third baseman, Nate Eaton. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second here on opening day. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Runner on the go again. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 8-0. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Two now. That was the sweeper,
Outside,
but
ball.
it missed. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
One-two now. Line to left, and
That's a foul
ball. And a 1-2 again. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the
Right fielder, Harry Carpenter.
manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. The new pitcher in the game, Dan Altavilla, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Sinker. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
He goes down looking. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Now, Brooke, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Outside.
3-2. And there's ball 4.
Nope, ball 4. Take your base.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here's a 1-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Four-seam fastball.
Benintendi to the
Low
plate.
inside.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one lifted to left. White in position. 2 away. Here's Nathaniel
Four-seam
Lowe.
fastball. High
The
outside.
Yankees with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss.
Four-seam
And a count
fastball.
1-2.
High inside.
High fly ball right field. Judge settles underneath it, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here at Oracle Park, they put themselves out front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing, and this one's
Foul.
bounced to the ground. And it goes just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0. These fans are really excited right now.
Well, he's living up to his power-hitting reputation today, Boog. A second homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
That's the ball. That's down.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering upstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. "3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now batting.
Shea Langoliers. Next Giant. To hit. Substitution being made at first. Giants go to a pinch runner. Brenton Doyle looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. The 2-1. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. Outside with a breaking ball. Good job to fight that one off. And ball four to a board.
Now batting first baseman.
First and second and nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the top of the wall. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and the lead continues to grow. Darren Boone makes his way out of the dugout. And they go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Kodai Senga, ready to make his season debut. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. In the air to left center. O'Neill gets under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder Eli
So now with one away and a man at second, Eli White will hit next. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Adrian Morejon, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's a little bit high.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
2 aboard with 1 out. And up next for the Giants, Nate Eaton.
Yeehaw!
And he'll challenge that called strike. And that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. Two on, 1 out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order now. Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. That one's in there. That's strike 2. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. No challenges left for them now. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Now here's a flare off the bat. Oh, he gloves it. They get 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 a solo homer. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 8th. Bryson Stott stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Another 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And they have their first hit since the first inning. Tyler O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. The Yanks lead 1. Back here at Oracle Park. Bottom of the 8th. Mike Trout digs in now. The 1-1. And that one almost got him.
That missed. That's a ball.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Foul ball there. (3-2) now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Take your base.
So a leadoff walk. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, and everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. So now here's the DH, Brenton Doyle. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A two-run homer, his first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now. One down. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Ball hot.
That one finds the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And misses inside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Nice grab. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. All set to... Here comes the skipper out of the... New arm for the Giants, Abe Ziegler. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing. Definitely not a comfortable play to make down there at third when it's ripped at you like that. Pretty impressive stop, though. He kind of stabbed at it, got up, completed the play. You know, some guys are just waving at that one as it goes by to the outfield.
Low inside.
Swing and a miss. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged over to start the season and get into a slump.
The Yanks down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage day or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one, come back out, score, and get another W.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.